Chismosas, in case you guys have been living under a rock and you don't already know, Becky G just released a brand new album called Encuentro. And on that album, if you listen closely, there's a lot of references to somebody cheating on her, a relationship ending, and her dealing with the drama of a breakup. But there is one specific song on this album called Todo that I believe is Becky G spilling some tea on why she decided to stay in her relationship with Sebastian. And I feel like we gotta talk about it because that's some major tea. Now pay attention to these lyrics in specific because she says, ¿Qué se puede hacer en estos casos cuando de alguien te enamoras después de tantos fracasos? ¿Y qué se puede hacer si tengo miedo de que me bajen la luna y que me decepcionen luego? ¿Y qué se puede hacer si mi cora dice que me correspondes y esto tal vez funcione? Y no quiero sufrir, pero tampoco me quisiera rendir, por eso sigo aquí. Now, I know there's a lot of chismosas that need a translation, so let me get to that. Now, in those lyrics, this is what she's saying. What can you do in these cases when you fall in love with someone after so many failures? And what can I do if I'm afraid that they'll promise me the moon and then just let me down? And what can I do if my heart says you feel the same and maybe this could work? I don't want to suffer, but I also don't want to give up, so here I am still. Yeah, I know, but there's more. She goes into saying, haciendo de todo para que este amor sea de esos que quieren tener todos, de los que no terminan y duran una vida juntos de la mano. Y nada más porque te amo es que yo lo sigo intentando. Y haciendo de todo, ya me tatué tu nombre y te escribí esta canción. Y ahora en la peda ya no lloro, al contrario, yo solo sonrío, en especial cuando te miro, mi todo por ti hago de todo. Let me translate. Doing everything so that this love is the kind that everyone wants. The kind that doesn't end and lasts a lifetime, hand in hand. And just cause I love you, I keep on trying and doing everything. I even tattooed your name and wrote you this song. And now when I drink, I don't cry. Instead, I just smile, especially when I look at you, my everything. I'd do anything for you. Now, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was one of the first people when I figured that she was still with Sebastian that was like, wow, really? But you're fucking Becky G. Why put up with all this shit? And I think this specific song really had me just thinking about this a little bit more. And yes, she does deserve the world. She deserves to be with somebody that admires her, that loves her, that doesn't cheat on her. But it really puts you in that headspace of any of the times that you have been with somebody and maybe you shouldn't be with them, but you are so blinded by how much you love them and you keep telling yourself that you're gonna keep trying to be in this relationship because you don't just give up on something that you love. And honestly, guys, I've been there, so who am I to judge Becky G? And I love that she wrote this song specifically because even if people look at her and say like, oh my god, what a fool for going back to him, it kind of like puts it in a different perspective where you kind of realize she's only a person and that's what she was feeling at the moment that she decided to go back with him. And even if we don't agree with it, we have to empathize with that feeling. And guys, that song, when I heard it, it sent shivers down my spine and I was like, okay, I get it. Now, again, do I agree with her wanting to get back together with him? And I wouldn't say so because, you know, what they say, once a cheater, always a cheater. But I get it, Becky. I get it. You have a big heart. You just want a love that lasts a lifetime. Who doesn't? But anyways, guys, I'm curious to know if you guys caught on to any of those lyrics and you guys thought the same thing. Let me know your opinion down below in the comments. And don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.